मंगलम भगवान वीरो मंगलम गौतम प्रभु।
ओम नमो अरिहन्ताणं नमो सिद्धाणं नमो आयर्याणं नमो वचायाणं नमो लोये सवसाहूणम्।
Jai Jinendra and welcome to another episode of Mangalam. Today we are going to hear Gurudev Chitrabhanuji tell us what principles to follow in our life irrespective of the religious labels we put on them. Then we are going to hear a Bhakti Sangeet from well-known singer Manhar Udhas ji. In the end we are going to meet our younger generation who is telling us through their performances as to how they want to remain connected with our culture and heritage back home in India. Please enjoy the show. Thank you.
मङ्गलाणं च सौवेसिं पठमं हवै मङ्गलम्।
Your question, let me ask you what you have mentioned. That there are so many religions and everyone claims that their religion is the best, supreme. So which religion one has to follow, which is really helps the individual to be with oneself and practice the dharma, which is true and which is helping the practitioner as well as the world in which the practitioner is living. It's a good question. Because when you go to buy a diamond, you have to be selective and careful which is the real diamond. Because there are so many artificial diamonds. Diamond, if you buy a false diamond, only you lose money. That is not a big thing. Otherwise also money, one day will live here and go. But when the religion, dharma, if it is wrong, then the vibrations are changed and we are lost forever. So which religion is the right religion? It's a question arising. So the teacher says, why should we go to the world and find out, why not find out what is the quality of that dharma? What are the virtues of the dharma? We have to follow the virtue, not the name. So the teacher, in the teaching of Bhagavan Mahavir's wisdom, there is a beautiful stanza. Dhammo mangalamukkitam ahimsa sanjamo tavo deva vittang namang santi jassa dhamme sayamano. It says that Dhammo, dharma, the religion, among all the religion, which is the best, Utkrishta means which is the best, ahimsa sanjamo tavo. Where you find ahimsa means non-violence, sanyam means self-management, and tapa means willingness to take the challenge of life and not be afraid. It may appear difficult, but the person who is stepping out to take something, do something, he knows. So, in order to do something best, one has to have a tapa, the tolerance, forbearance, and challenge. If you want to prove that you are good, then you have to go through the fire. You have to go through the test. And sometimes they put a cut also, that it is not only outside, glittering yellow, but inside also it is solid. In the same way, the buying anything very precious, be examined, test, go through the fire. So anybody who want to do something, tapa. Tapa means ready to take the challenge without being afraid or seeking comfort. Without seeking comfort, you say, I am going to do it. Sometimes the pain, you don't want to take mechanical pain, but in the process, no pain, no gain. If you want to gain something, you have to have pain. So the tapa. So these three qualities, ahimsa, sanjamo, tavo. When these three qualities you find, that is called dharma. Anybody who teaches dharma must have complete non-violence. Ahimsa. Should not hold any animosity toward any life. Not have discrimination. Not have the thought of my religion and your religion. He will or she will not praise one's religion and put others down. Ahimsa is not only in action, it is all in thoughts also. So there it comes anekanta. You are watching the other people's statement with their angle, and you will see different views of life, and that is also ahimsa. To put somebody down, to criticize somebody, and not see their way of thinking, their way of observation, their point of view, from where do they come, and only you go on emphasizing about the words and the tradition mechanically. That is not ahimsa. Ahimsa is very soft. It has the eye of amity, the eye of friendship, and this way the first thing is ahimsa, sanyama, self-management. Because there are so many objects, they are tantalizing you, they are attracting you, and then your senses are like wild horses, they go into all directions. And if you don't have the control, self-management, sanyama, control, self-management, you know how to manage yourself, that is called sanyama, and the tapa, and the willingness to take the challenge and not be afraid of pain. And the difference between pain and suffering is very subtle. Pain is life. There is no gain without pain. But suffering is optional. You can have pain, but you don't go on creating suffering. Oh my God, this suffering. Suffering is emotional. Pain is natural. So, the wise man who is practicing religion is aware of these two. The pain is alright, but suffering will not create. It is optional. You have option to have suffering or not. The mother gives the child childbirth. That time there is pain. but there is no suffering. When the child comes in the hand, the mother is happy, smiling, pleasant. Oh, I have a baby. So 9 months pain is forgotten. The pain of giving birth is forgotten. Joy is there because there is no suffering. Pain becomes gain because of your attitude. So here ahimsa and sanyama, anatapa, non-violence, self-management and tapa, the challenge, are practice, and when there is practice is called dharma. In order to do that, one has to go deep within oneself and see whatsoever activity I do, is there compassion, is there appreciation, is there amity, is there equanimity. There are 4 qualities. 4 qualities means first is amity, maitri, appreciation. Is second, means pramoda. And third is compassion. And fourth is equanimity. The first is amity, friendship, feeling of friendship. You become a friend to yourself, the world is your friend. But those who are not friend to themselves, they find enemy everywhere, because the enemy is hidden inside you. So you have the eye of a friend, and through that you look at the world, toward the world. So the all will appear friendly. And second thing, appreciate. Any good quality, any good virtue, or any good thing you see in others, and you appreciate. Oh, it is wonderful. I wish I could have this. You don't become jealous. You don't have a negativity toward that person, and you don't put that person down. Because many people are not able to see and tolerate other people's success, other people's progress. So the second thing is appreciation. Third thing is compassion. Seeing the people who are, you feel their pain instead of justifying them or telling that it is your karma. To use the word in a wrong way is not karma, which is say, oh, let me go on hell. And fourth is equanimity. Sometimes we want to do good things, but people don't appreciate. They throw it back and say, who you are to tell me. One day I was asking a child, why do you smoke? It is hurting my dear. And the boy said, mind your business. So I said, all right, I am sorry.
मङ्गलाणं च सौवेसिं पढमं हवै मङ्गलम्
बहर बहर नहीं आवे अवसर बहर बहर नहीं आवे बहर बहर नहीं आवे अवसर बहर बहर नहीं आवे क्यों जाने क्यों करने भलाई जन्म जन्म सुख पावे बहर बहर नहीं आवे अवसर बहर बहर
मङ्गलाणं च सौवेसिं पढमं हवै मङ्गलम्।
I hope you all enjoyed the show and learned something valuable about religion, beliefs, and philosophy. For any comments and questions, please contact us at mangalamshow@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Mangalam. Goodbye.